My name's Kenneth Dean Cox, and the first time I ever picked up a dodgeball was probably around March 12th, 2006 or so probably about 5.5 years ago. I got invited the second time they ever did this, and I fell in love with it. I loved it, so I brought my cousin out, and I said, let's do this. And so we started playing regularly here. This is kind of the only sport that we've ever played was dodgeball. I didn't play any sports in high school. I tried out for the varsity basketball team at Prospect High, but white boys can't jump, so that was definitely a no-go. We didn't want to let this die, so we took it over from there and we started running it. We started inviting people, buying the balls, bringing them with us every time. We took it over since then, and we've been doing this for almost 6 years, so we want it to be something where you show up and you have fun and you adhere to the spirit of the game, and that's why you come. My stepmom has come here once before, and she loves it. My dad's really supportive of it. He thinks it's a great idea. It gets me out of the house. They enjoy the privacy. They enjoy the fact that it's something positive I'm doing. I mean, where else can you do something like this and lead a social project like this? Growing up was interesting. My parents divorced when I was about 2. My mom ended up moving to Montana. My dad lives over here. He quit his job when he was 40 or so just so that he could raise me. So he's been retired since then, and I've been supporting him ever since I turned 16. My stepmother used to be in the banking business. She worked for Washington Mutual and then for Chase, so I said, I'll try it and see how I liked it. I used to work at a movie theater. I used to bartend and serve a little bit, and I thought I'd try a change of pace, and I don't mind it at all, actually. I get to sit down with people, and I get to understand their finances, and I get to help them find solutions to their finances, so it works out really well. I like being able to work with people. I don't want to profit from this or have it cost a shit ton of money. I mean, an average summer might cost us anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 worth of supplies. Balls, netting, air, water, Gatorade, snacks, advertising material, anything you can imagine. So it gets unbelievably expensive. And we don't ask for anything, Our goal is not to make a profit. I just want this to not be so expensive that we can't afford to do this anymore. Summer season is usually June, July, and August, and we get anywhere from 180 to 300 people will come out, every single night that we do it, so it's an absolute madhouse. Luckily, the worst injury that I've ever had is a broken finger, so this hand's a little off-kilter, but they don't happen often if you consider the fact that we play twice a week and we've been doing it for 5.5 years, so I'd say injuries are the exception, not the norm. We've seen some pretty bad stuff, but no one's died yet. I would love the opportunity to personally represent the face of a business, of an organization, the face of people, a social cause, anything to go out there and promote something that's for a good cause. I'd like someone who has the resources to say, I want you guys to be here and I appreciate you guys being here. That way I can tell all these kids that come up here that rely on me, not specifically, but to show them a good time and get them off the streets and get them away from whatever's bothering them. Say, hey, you can rely on us to come here because we'll have something for you. But by far the coolest part of the whole experience is having 200 kids that you've never ever met before or just want to get away from the regular day-to-day lives and have some fun, come down to an underground parking garage and play dodgeball. I mean, you really can't get better than that.